They are 5 of the top prospects for the upcoming NHL entry draft in no particular order. Alex Turcotte, Jack Hughes, Bowen Byram, Kirby, Dach, and Cozens. Guys, I've interviewed top prospects a lot of times over the years. I don't know that I've sensed kind of camaraderie and chemistry with another group like you guys have. And some healthy chirping going on in the group, I assume?
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm probably a bit of the antagonist for that, but Turks definitely feeds the fire for sure.
Yeah,
so.
I love the chirp. So, yeah, I think it's awesome.
You guys, you compete in a way, but at the same time, this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing you're going through, and I imagine it has to be bonding in some ways, Jack.
Yeah, we're in the same draft class. We'll play each other for a lot of years. Hopefully we all have success. But I mean, this will be a trip where we'll remember because. I mean, these are 5 of the top guys in our draft class, and we're going to be linked together for a long time.
Alex, from the Chicago area, the Chicago Blackhawks picking number 3. What are your thoughts on potentially going there, and do you think there's more pressure that would come with playing in an area you're from?
Obviously, it's pretty cool growing up there. That was my team growing up, but I'm not really thinking about it too much. I'd be happy to go to any NHL team, but I think if I was lucky enough to go to Chicago, there'd be some extra pressure for sure, the hometown kid, but I think it would be pretty cool.
Dylan, your mom is a lawyer, your dad is a judge, so I wonder how that's affected you in terms of your ability to win an argument. Are you argumentative? How has it affected your personality having folks that do that?
Yeah, I can't really win any arguments against my mom, but I've definitely learned to win some against my dad. There's definitely lots of interesting conversations we have at the house, and I get to learn a lot of stuff about the criminal justice system. And I think my dad's job, he just has to look at both sides of things, and I think that's helped me in making decisions in my career.
Bowen, one of the things you've been clear about is you feel like you're NHL ready right away. How do NHL teams react if you say that in an interview, and what gives you that confidence?
Yeah, I think it's kind of a question that's thrown around by most teams, but yeah, I think most of us here are confident guys. We're all confident in our abilities on the ice and off the ice, so I'm sure that if most of us are in the NHL in the near future, something probably went wrong. So, but yeah, most of us are confident in ourselves and in each other. So it should be a fun couple of years seeing who's where.
26 goals in your draft year, same as Scott Niedermayer had a number of years ago. You didn't know that?
Yeah, I know. I didn't.
Well, now you know. And had a pretty good NHL career.
Yeah, he did all right.
Kirby, you guys had a chance to hang out, watch practice today, meet some NHL players. You had a chat with Patrice Bergeron too. What was that conversation like for you guys?
Yeah, it's obviously pretty neat. You don't really get to meet those guys too often, and he's one of the premier players in the league. And for him to take time out of his day where it's pretty busy and action-packed to sit down and meet with us was it was awesome. And I mean, he's somebody that probably us centermen in this draft class should look up to. The career he's had and how successful he's been is crazy. And he's told us today he's been in the league for 16 years, and it's nuts because it's only I'd be 2 years old when he was getting drafted. So to think about that stuff is crazy.
Jack, you spent some time admiring Ryan O'Reilly's stick, a very unique blade. What were your thoughts on that? Would you ever even try something like that?
I would love to try that stick in the summer. I mean, I think it's a little much to try it in a game or something, but I mean, I think I love looking at guys' sticks, kind of finding what gear they use and they like, because I mean that's what makes every player unique and different. So I mean, I would love to get an O'Reilly stick and maybe try it out one day.
You played at the World Championship against men. Did you establish something, you think, by going over there and doing that?
I think that for me, I mean, that was obviously the hard thing to do. I could have just came back home and hung out with my buddies after having a good tournament at Team World. So, I mean, for me, the biggest thing was learning how to be a pro on a daily basis. Obviously, I learned a lot of things on the ice, but I think I learned invaluable things in the locker room and being around these guys.
Right on. Well, I would tell you guys to enjoy yourself, but I think you already are. So have fun, take it in, and enjoy the NHL draft, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.